The Night Walk. It was a quiet night in the suburbs, with the faint hum of crickets and rustling leaves. Johnathan strolled with his golden retriever Max, who sniffed eagerly at bushes. The stars seemed brighter than ever, casting a serene glow. "Another peaceful night, huh, Max?" Johnathan said, smiling as Max wagged his tail. Suddenly, a strange hum filled the air, growing louder. The sky burst with light, and a glowing UFO descended, hovering just feet above the ground. Max barked wildly, his tail wagging more from excitement than fear. Johnathan froze, his heart pounding as the craft's light bathed them in an eerie glow. "What is this?" he whispered, his world forever changed. The first encounter. The UFO hovered silently, its metallic surface pulsating with light. A beam of light enveloped Johnathan and Max in a warm sensation. "Johnathan and Max," a calm telepathic voice said, "you have been chosen to explore the multiverse." As the words faded, a glowing orb-shaped device floated out and landed in Jonathan's hands, buzzing softly. The UFO lifted off and vanished into the night sky. Johnathan looked at Max, who tilted his head as if to ask, "What's next?" "Well, Max," Johnathan said with a shaky smile, "I guess the universe is ours now." Entering the UFO. The next morning, Johnathan and Max stood in an open field. Holding the mysterious device, Johnathan pressed a button. The UFO materialized, its ramp extending. Max ran up eagerly. Inside, the walls glowed softly, and holographic star maps filled the room. A soothing AI voice greeted them. "Welcome, Johnathan and Max. Please state your destination." Johnathan grinned. "Surprise us." The console glowed, and the ship plunged into a swirling portal of stars and colors. "Max," Johnathan said, "this is just the beginning." The bioluminescent forest. The UFO landed on an alien planet filled with glowing trees and plants. Max ran ahead, barking joyfully as Johnathan marveled at the neon-colored forest. Firefly-like creatures flitted around, leaving glowing trails. Deeper in the forest, a majestic stag-like creature appeared, its antlers glowing. It bowed its head, emitting a melodic hum that resonated in Jonathan's chest. "Thank you," Johnathan said softly. Max barked, his tail wagging as the creature disappeared into the glowing trees. The floating islands. Their next destination was a zero-gravity world of floating islands. Streams of water flowed through the air, and lush greenery covered the islands. Max barked in surprise as he floated, paddling the air. "Look, Max," Johnathan said, "we're flying." A bird-like creature approached, dropping a glowing feather at Max's feet before flying off. Johnathan picked it up, smiling. "Looks like you've got a souvenir, buddy." Helping the refugees. The UFO brought them to a war-torn planet. Alien refugees huddled in makeshift camps. Johnathan used the UFO's tools to build shelters and purify water. Max comforted children who soon warmed up to him. By the end of their stay, the camp looked like a small village. The alien leader bowed. "You have given us hope." Johnathan smiled. "Neither will we forget this." Reflecting and moving forward. Back aboard the UFO, Johnathan and Max gazed at the swirling portal ahead. "We've seen so much," Johnathan said, scratching Max behind the ears. "But the best part is making a difference." Max barked softly, resting his head on Jonathan's lap. The AI voice interrupted gently. "Next destination ready?" Johnathan smiled. "What do you think, Max? Ready for another adventure?" Max's tail wagged, and the ship soared into the unknown.